I actually filmed my first look. I used the Zulu palette for my first look today. It's pretty cool colors, and this is what these shades look like in the inside. I stepped out of my comfort zone, even though I did another green eye. I know, I love my green looks. They definitely make my eye color pop, and I just used this palette. I used a couple shades from the Kat Von D 10-year anniversary eyeshadow palette, and I used the new Caution mascara from Hourglass. I used this in a video last for the just kind of unboxing first impressions try on video, and I have been loving this. I used it for both my upper lashes and my lower lashes, and it is stunning, worth your money. So I hope you guys enjoy looks like this. This video is in collaboration with Anya, or also Pink Sweets. We both used the Zulu palette from Juvia's place. So let us know what you guys think. I will link her channel on in my description. And if you guys want to see how I created this look, please stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Heidi. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I will leave the info right below here. And I'll also put my Twitter and also Instagram on there as well. I am doing a look with the Juvia's Place, the Zulu palette. And this is my first look and the first time that I actually have used these shades. And this is what the shades look like. And I'm primarily working with this row and then this yellow. So I already have one eye done, and we're going to work on the second eye. First, I took some of my NARS Larger Than Life Via Veneto black liner, and I put some of this in my tight line. Going into the Kat Von D, the 10-year anniversary palette, and I'm going to be using this white shade right here. And we do go back into this palette again after this shade. And I'm going to start off using a Sigma E55 brush. I'm just going to pack that shade right on this brush and apply this to my brow bone just to brighten this guy up. And I already primed my eyelids with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And please don't mind my nails. They're not that nice. So I'm going to go into the Zulu palette, and I'm going to be using a Sigma E40 brush and going into the yellow shade right here. And I'm going to apply this into the crease as a transition. And I do go into this shade a few times. I'm bringing this all the way into the brow area right up here. And I'm going to buff it out. Just make sure that this outer corner is blended out pretty well. The next brush I'm going to go into is a Sigma E47 brush. I'm going into the shade right here. And I'm going to put this in the inner corner and the outer corner. And I'm not concerned about fallout because I do not have any foundation on. What I'm going to do next is go in with a Sigma E38 brush back into that same color. Tap off and blend this in. Little baby circular motions. And also windshield motions. Kind of connect these two together. We're not too concerned about the center of the eye yet, because we will be doing some other colors there. I'm gonna pat this shade on and blend it out. I'm just gonna do this a few times back and forth until I pick up enough product for where I like the color to be. Going back in with that Sigma E40 brush and a little bit of the yellow shade. I'm going back into the yellow. Using the Sigma E47 brush, I'm going in with this shade again. And I'm going to go using the E38 again from Sigma. Some of that same shade again, and just blending out the edge real softly. Going in with a little bit more of that shade, blending it right in through the lower crease. Until you get something like this. Just going back in with that E40 blending brush. I'm just kind of blending out in this around your edges, making sure everything is nice and blended. There's a nice transition between the shades. So what I'm going to use now is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I am in the shade Light Beige. I'm going to take some of this on the back of my hand, just about that much. And I'm going to use this Sigma E56 shader brush, and it's one of the tiny sizes. Pick about just enough to coat this brush pretty well, and we are going to cut this crease a little bit in the center. So I'm going to open up my eye pretty well. Drag it down. And tap it out a little bit. I'm just tapping this out really quickly with my finger a little bit. Going to be using a MAC 242 brush. Going to be using the green shade in the center and just patting this on the center of my lid. Using the Sigma E38 brush, a little bit of that greenish blue shade, and running this at the top here. I'm going in with that Sigma E47 brush and some of that same shade. And putting that in the inner and outer corner. And blending it into the center shade. I'm going back in with that MAC 242 brush, and a little bit more of the green shade, mixed with a little bit of this blue shade, and tapping this on the center of the lid. Using that same E47 brush, just blending this into the center one more time. Going to use that E40 brush from Sigma and a little bit of the yellow. Using a NYX Vivid Brights in the shade VBL04, Vivid Halo. And this is what the applicator looks like, small and precise. And we're going to intense this line in the center of the halo. It'll look something like this. Let it dry for just a second here. Going back into the Kat Von D 10-year anniversary palette, I'm going to be using some of this gold shade right here. And I'm just going to use my finger to apply some of this on the center of my lid. Don't pick up too much, just a little bit. And just applying this on top of the other shades. Then I'm going to use a Kat Von D Metal Crush in Gold School. And I'm going to use my finger again and tap this in the center of the lid. Going to use the Sigma E38 brush one more time and just diffuse the edges real lightly. And just go back into with my finger again and just touch up any of these edges real softly. What do you think so far? I like this a lot. I'm playing with a lot of color. So I'm going to use the Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. And I talked about this on my last kind of like try on haul. This is what the wand looks like. And I really do like this mascara a lot. Definitely is something that you want to look into if you have not tried it. So I'm going to apply a little bit of this on the upper lashes. I'm going to be applying a set of Huda lashes in the style Sasha. Really pretty. These lashes are really easy to apply and have a really nice comfortable band to them as well. I have worn them a few times. And this is the look with the lashes on. It definitely goes with this look. All right, now since I have the upper eyelids done and also the lashes on, I am actually going to run 2 pencils in my lower lash line. I'm going to be using Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencils, and this is in the shade Freak. And then this is another Urban Decay Glide On pencil, and this is in the shade Electric. All right, I'm gonna do my foundation and also my concealer off camera, and then we will go ahead and come back on, and then I will work on the lower lash line and put some lipstick on, and this look will be complete, so I will be back. Alright guys, the foundation is on and the bronzer's on, and I just mixed a couple highlights together. I used the Becca Opal and also the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. So I mixed these two together, and this is what the highlight came out to be. Really, really pretty colors, and I think it looks really nice with this look as well. So I'm just going to highlight my brow bone on this side since I did not do that yet. And I'm going to be using a little bit of Champagne Pop from Becca. And I'm going to be using a Sigma E30 brush and taking some of my MAC Fix Plus, spritzing that brush and just tapping this on the brow bone. And that just makes the brow bone just a slightly elevated. I'm also going to take that same E30 brush and some of the Champagne Pop, and I'm going to take some of this and stick it on the inner corner for a highlight. I'm going to take some of the Fix Plus again and just brighten that up a little bit. I'm going to use some of the Gold School shade from Kat Von D as well. Just brightening up that inner corner. So I'm going to be working in the Zulu palette again, and I'm going to start with the green. And I'm going to use that same Sigma E47 brush and just putting this on the lower lash line from the inner corner to the outer corner. I'm going to use a Morphe R41 brush and using some of this yellow shade, and I'm going to put this below that green shade. Going to use that Sigma E38 brush and a little bit of that shade again, the little green shade. Tap off, and I'm going to blend the two shades together in the lower lash line. And I'm going to use that same brush and some of the yellow shade, the Sigma E38 brush, and blend this below. And I'm bringing this shade down pretty far as well. And I'm going to go in with that E40 brush and blend this all out. And do circular motions in the outer corners through here. Make sure everything is blended out well. Going to be using the Caution Extreme Lash Mascara from Hourglass again. And I'm going to put this in the lower lash line. Alright, the mascara is on and the lower lash line is done. So I'm going to be using a Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in Naked. And I'm going to line my lips. I'm going to go into a Hourglass Girl Stylo in the shade Achiever. Didn't want to go too crazy with the lips because the eyes are pretty crazy. And just blend this in with my finger. And to top the lip off, I'm going to use some of the Fenty Beauty lip gloss in Fenty Bomb. Alright guys, this is the final look using the Zulu palette from Juvia's place. I definitely do like these shades a lot. These are really fun and pretty to play with. I can't wait to dig into this bottom row, and then also of course the orange shade. I'm just excited to use more of the colors. I'm just kind of out of the, I don't want to say comfort zone that I'm trying to get out of. And I also used the new Hourglass mascara again, and I do like this a lot, definitely for the upper lashes and the lower lashes. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty cool. Let me know if you guys are thinking of something else that I should do on my channel. This is a look that I did with Anya for a collaboration for the Zulu palette, and I hope you guys enjoy this look. If you liked this kind of look, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave me any comments in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah! Bye! I need a shower.